down here in the subterranean compartment. You know what I'm saying? This was recent events, man. Gayness. Look at this. There's sharp objects laying around. Look at that nail. This goes to part of this fucking conversation here. It's called a knife and death situations. You know what I'm saying? Knife and death situations. Let's describe what a knife and death situation is here. Like this. Let's say someone's takes one of those little planes that are so prone to crashing out of the sky, and they're flying over remote wilderness of Canada and Alaska, and their plane goes down. Then you somehow happen to survive. You crash in a lake, or you know what I'm saying, the trees pad your fall, whatnot, and all you have is a pocket knife. You know what I'm saying? Now that is a knife and death situation. Okay. And now, over in certain parts of Britain or whatever, they have a knife ban. You know what I'm saying? A knife ban. Any kind of anything ban, basically. Look, this right here is a deadly weapon of mass destruction. This little nail. You know what I'm saying? It was just laying there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this shit is so stupid. But in a knife and death situation, people from England would be fucked. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't even have a damn butter knife, dude. How stupid is that? Another knife and death situation. You know what I'm saying? Hey, zombie apocalypse. You don't want to be. I mean, there's other ways to get her done, but look, man, it'd be nice to have yourself a nice old trusty knife. You know what I'm saying? You never know. You're stranded out in Alaska. You need to, cut some things. You need to gut animals. You know what I'm saying? To eat them. You ain't got no shank on you. No, you're pretty much fucked. In a knife and death situation, you ain't coming out alive. If someone's attacking you with the knife, you know what I'm saying? It'd be nice to have a knife of your own just in case, some guy comes charging you, rushing you with the knife, and he's trying to take your life, you know what I'm saying? Just run away long enough to pull out your knife, and then, basically run around the corner, wait around the corner, and as he runs by, get his ass. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I tried to run. He pursued me down, trying to kill me, so had to take his ass out. I mean, that's justifiable, what is that, self-defense right there, buddy. And a knife, that's a knife and death situation. I mean, it doesn't even have to be a knife, dude. It could just be, it could be a rock, a piece of the concrete off the ground. You could just be waiting around that corner like this. Bam! Right in the face. Make sure he goes down. Because if they're trying to kill you and you have to put them down, it's like this. You better put them down. Because if you just hurt them, like if you just nick their ear and they go, for a second, as soon as they recuperate, now they're coming to really kick your ass. Now they're gonna make you suffer. They're not just gonna stab you in the heart. They're gonna be carve, you know what I'm saying, their initials in your chest or something. For instance, listen, knife man. How fucking retarded when, look, there's a piece of glass right here on the floor, look. This is a knife and death situation right here. I mean, you could slit the throat of a person, creep up behind him, slit the throat. You jam this motherfucker. I mean, you're going to cut yourself too. You use it as a Chinese star type throwing weapon. I mean, dude. Life is a knife and death situation. You know what I'm saying? A doctor, okay? Surgeon, a motherfucking badass, God complex, magician of Pharaoh, basically. If they didn't have nice sharp surgical instrumentation, they would not be able to do these complex medical procedures. You know what I'm saying? To do that, to accurately do surgery, cut things and put them deconstruction, reconstruction, take out the bad, prep what's good. You know what I'm saying? To heal quickly. You know what I'm saying? It's the same principle. It's a knife and death situation, and somehow these people are like, look, man, you don't look. We will, look, dude. We won't sell steak and nice big chunks of meat. We'll chop them up for you so you don't have to use knives anymore. You know what I'm saying? And then, but hey, and look, all their people will be strapped with knives, tasers, batons, flashbang grenades, live frag grenades, big flak jackets with ninja masks, stormtrooper suits with just the eyeball sticking out of there. They'll be with ninja masks on, so you only can see their profile, their eyes. Then they'll be equipped with fucking Iron Man suits, but they want your butter knives, your kitchen knives, let alone something that is a little heavy. You know what I'm saying? Of your own, just below illegal. You know what I'm saying? Fucking, and look, hey, I'm not out here wreaking havoc with my blade upon anyone. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if anything, I might cut myself playing around with it too much. But hey, that's how you learn to respect the blade. Is let some blood leak out. You know what I'm saying? Come close, have a couple close calls, and you'll start to respect it. It's kind of like fire. Me knowing full well what it takes to get burnt a little bit, and then walk out. Luckily not looking like Freddy fucking Krueger. You know what I'm saying? So it's a knife and death situation. Even out of my Freddy Krueger situation, it's like, look, this preserved through all that, fiery inferno. You know what I'm saying? I still got it. I must be meant to have it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not ashamed of it. It's just a tool. You know what I'm saying? I think everyone should have a knife and death mindset. Just it would eliminate the fear. It would level the playing field if everyone was just like, It was like here. There's here's another chronicle of a knife and death situation. Back in the day, somewhere up in between here and Wisconsin, there was this the Lakota tribe was coming to get some revenge over here on some Ojibwe but they were like middle hunting grounds, were both hunted on, so it was kind of it was like it was like modern day high school football basically, but there's this raid on their little lodge, their hunting lodge, because the Indians up here lived in little lodges. They didn't really live in like teepees and wigwams all the time. You know what I'm saying? So they raided the lodge, and the whole family in there was fighting until the end. As soon as they ran out of bullets, that's when they all came rushing in. And it said even the grandmother struck down an enemy before she died with her her tomahawk, her axe. You know what I'm saying? No difference. Axe, tomahawk. If you use it in battle, it's a tomahawk. If you use it to go collect firewood, it's an axe. This is the same. It's all the intentions of the heart is what changes things to things. What goes from life-saving technology to life-oppressing technology. It's all in the heart of the person that's using it. Their intentions. What is your intention behind your usage of this? So that's a big component of the knife and death philosophy. It'd be better to have a knife on you, especially on a person who will never attack no one with it, who uses it to cut material, uses it, for all of the life-preserving skills, not the life-taking skills, because anyone could turn this life-preserving object into a life-taking object. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you live by taking from others, like by force, like murder for it, or strong-arm robbery, or even usury, where you got a system where it's like just have to pay. There's nothing you can do about it. If it's criminal or corrupt, then yeah, when you use that to impose, corruption on people, that's a bad thing. But they got fucking they got fucking things where some guys just got a remote control, he's watching the screen, and these things will go woo. They can take your ass out with all this. So why do you care if I live knife and death? You know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean I'm out here taking anyone's life. This just means, hey, I got this knife, in case I need it to help preserve my own. It's like being in the dark, dude, when you're scared, when it's in a scary situation. Just having a knife gives you a fighting chance. If a zombie pops out of the bushes, you got a fighting chance. If a werewolf comes and falls out of a tree, you got a fucking chance that you might be able to, cut off one of his arms and he'll run away. You know what I'm saying? And no one will believe you anyway. Like if you saw Michigan Dog Man, you're like, I got Michigan Dog Man blood on my blade. That would be quite an honor. You know what I'm saying? Just like anyone who catches Bigfoot on film, but most, listen, people who live out in nature, that fish, that hunt, live knife and death. You know what I'm saying? And listen, they're not out harming no one. It's just, this is the way life has always been and always should carry on. So, knife and death.